Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April 28th through to May the 4th. I went ahead, shuffle the cards. Let's see what's going on for Leo. First up, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Two of Cups upright. Next, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Knight of Swords upright, and lastly, we have Major Arcana Judgment. All of your cards are in the upright position. Your overall energy is the Queen of Cups in the upright position. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be somebody external to you that's playing a major role in your life this week. This could also represent an aspect of you, Leo, especially if you have water in your chart. But the Queen of Cups is known for her, when she's in the upright position, is known for her compassion, caring, understanding, and patience, as well as emotional maturity. She's somebody who has been able to learn how to process emotions in an effective way, in a constructive, not destructive way. So this could be people are leaning on you this week. If this is representing you, Leo, people are coming to you this week, maybe needing that that counseling about emotional matters. For others of you, this could represent somebody new coming on the scene, or this could represent somebody who's already in your life. This could be your spouse, companion, family member, friend. This could also represent sometimes a very caring doctor. It can also represent a compassionate and understanding counselor or a therapist. So could be some of you are going to this person, whether it's somebody in your life or it's somebody new who comes on the scene. They could be very soothing to you on the emotional front. Now, coming right into the week, you have the Two of Cups in the upright position to complement this beautiful Queen of Cups. Some of you, perhaps this is a new person, or somebody, this could represent your own spouse, or somebody that you're dating, or somebody in your, like your best friend or something like that. And perhaps you're having a really good combo and the two of you are connecting in a major, profound way. This is known as the soulmate energy. This can be like when we meet somebody and we just have that instant connection with them. Mind, body, and spirit all just sort of coming together. This can also represent like being on the same page with our significant other. This could be like we're making plans for the future and we're really connecting. We cannot believe how in tune we are with the other person. So we're really, really connecting. Beautiful energy. Next card you have here is the Seven of Cups in the upright position, which points to lots of options, lots of opportunities, and you don't know what to choose. It's rather confusing energy, but I always say, you know, it's better to have too many opportunities than none at all. But you have to choose very, very carefully and very wisely when it comes to the Seven of Cups, because some of these choices or options here are not really recommended. They could be not that feasible. They could be downright a bad idea. They can represent you know, choices that could waste your time, things like that. Whether you're on dating sites, say for example, this could be that kind of energy. It's like, well, who do I choose to, you know, to meet or to contact? It can be when you're looking for even like a vacation destination, like where do I go? It can be when you're choosing a neighborhood or a home or apartment or a job. So you have to choose wisely when the Seven of Cups comes up. Just really go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. Now moving on towards the weekend, we do see the Knight of Swords here in the upright position, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now they usually represent offers. So there could be an offer that comes in suddenly. The Knight of Swords is very fast moving. He just sort of comes out of nowhere and all of a sudden, poof, there he is. He's brave, and he's brave enough to charge through a storm. Like, this is somebody that just could be coming in quickly, and it can also represent simply information that is coming in quickly, suddenly, but it's important. You have to kind of respond. Sometimes the sword people can represent surgeons, so it could be important news or information concerning a surgery. It can represent important news concerning legal matters, because the sword people can represent judges, arbitrators, as well as police officers and lawyers. They can also represent somebody in the military. There could be somebody coming in really quickly, and they're going to make this offer to you, or this is extremely important information that reaches you towards the end of the week. Last card you have is Major Arcana Judgment in the upright position. Well, you may need to make a judgment call here, Leo, because sometimes when this comes up, it can represent a resurrection of something from the past or someone from the past. Now, you need to make that judgment call, because just because something or someone comes back from the past doesn't mean you have to accept it with open arms. This is about sort of taking your time to make that judgment call. Now, perhaps for some of you, this Knight of Swords is someone from the past that is coming in. It could be the Queen of Cups. It could be anybody who is coming back, but it could also represent the news and information is something related to the past. It can be an offer, a written or verbal offer, but again, it could be like a past company you once worked for, if you're looking for employment with that Seven of Cups. It could be anything like that, because this is just a general read, so just keep that in mind. And for others of you, if you're more spiritually minded, this can represent a spiritual aha moment where you have this sort of spiritual awakening. So that's very interesting as well. Can't wait to hear from you guys in the comment section below. But in the meantime, I will be pulling a card from the Gypsy Oracle deck here to finish off this read. For some reason, this card just jumped out. I should probably take a look at it, wife. But I will pull another card for you, because that wasn't pulled. It was just something that fell, and the card said wife. So let's see what we have here for Leo. We have widower. Okay. So that's what we have for you. You could be dealing with, parents or some. I'm not going to. When it comes to those cards, these are special messages for you and you alone. So it's up to you to decipher those gypsy messages. That's what I have for you, my dear Leos. I really want to thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous week ahead, and I hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.